What's going on, guys, and welcome to 365 Days of Fitness. Today, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to give you guys kind of a, audio walkthrough or a voiceover of me doing some exercises that I do to help me recover from my shoulder injuries, especially the injuries that I get from doing too much jiu-jitsu or maybe not being good enough and always being on the bottom, being held down by a bunch of really heavy dudes. All right, so here I am in my basement attaching this kind of cord, bungee cord or whatever to one of my support posts or whatever. And here I am doing kind of these not extensions, I'm not sure what they are, but just pull downs or something. And this really helps me work the front part of my shoulders. It feels really good. It's a really nice stretch, and it actually works the triceps pretty good too. But it's really, I try to hold it as much as I can at the top of the movement and then let myself down as slowly as possible. So it's a really good stretch and works, again, the front of the shoulders. And then I do that about 10-15 times, and then I move on to the other arm, obviously. Okay, so next I'm doing these kind of lateral raises, I think. And again, the cord is always under high tension, so it's never there's never even ease of tension on my shoulder. And this one here is really good for targeting the side of the shoulder. So again, you kind of go slow through the motions here. I go all the way down and all the way back up, keeping my arm straight, I should say, and just really working that shoulder. Again, a really nice stretch, nice range of motion. You know, it's not like a muscle building thing at all. It's really all about mobility and getting that shoulder moving again. And then here's some external rotations that I do. And this one here, you want to keep your arm at around a 90-degree angle. And again, there's always tension on the band. And then you just pull your arm out and rotate your shoulder and try to get it out as far as you can, obviously within comfort. And what I do, all these exercises, I try to do them between 10 and 15 reps on each hand. And then I repeat the circuit 3 times over. And then after I do this, I go on to do some type of shoulder rolls or shoulder circles, I guess you can say. And here I am doing over the head shoulder rolls, and I do about 20 of them clockwise. And then once I do that, I do 20 counterclockwise. So there's quite a bit of tension on the band here. So there's resistance kind of wanting to push me back. So I'm kind of having to hold my ground and push myself a little bit forward to put a little bit of extra tension on my shoulders. And then once I do the ones on the top, I go off to the sides here, kind of like this bird kind of look or whatever. And again, I do 20 rotations clockwise, and then I transition to counterclockwise. And then from there, and then for me anyways, my shoulders are you can see that them starting to be a little bit uncomfortable. My shoulder is starting to burn. But you just fight through that. And maybe it burns for me because my shoulders are in such bad shape, but it's a pretty good exercise anyways. I like doing it. And then, once I finish these ones on the sides, I'm going to go switch my arms down lower. And again, do 20 rotations counterclockwise and 20 rotations clockwise just down below. And again, I repeat that 3 times. So all in all, it takes maybe 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. No, not 15, maybe about 10 minutes. So it's very quick, but my shoulders feel really good, really loose after. And any pain that I had before I do this, it's pretty much like I hardly feel anything afterwards. So it's really, really good. But of course, I feel it when I'm sleeping and stuff like that, which I try to sleep on my back, which is something you should probably try to do when you have shoulder injuries. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you today. Pretty quick and easy, but something that I think everyone would benefit from doing, especially if you have any kind of shoulder injuries. Really work on getting that mobility back, guys. It's really, really important to getting everything strong in there and hopefully being able to prevent any injuries in the future, because that's what it's all about. I'm going to leave you guys here by me doing a little bit of a leg workout. I can't really do much upper body stuff right now, so kicking is pretty much the only thing that I can do. So I'm going to do about 100 push kicks left, 100 push kicks right, and I think I do maybe 50 kicks, roundhouse kicks each leg. So 300 kicks in total. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Heal up, rest up those injuries, take care of those shoulders, and I'll see you again here tomorrow. Thanks, guys.